Instagram real quick. Should be good. What's up? What's up? Got to post on the Instagram real quick. Appreciate it, Trey. Appreciate it very much. I don't know if it even says it on the. What's up, Dragons? Appreciate it, Grant. Yeah, it is. My audio is good, right? I just got a new mic. I just want to make sure the audio's not tweaking. What's up? Great. Hold up. Might bust early tonight. Oh, hold up, hold up. Yeah, that's classic Dragons right there. Makes let's go into my stream manager real quick. Get this up. Make sure the Insta post is up, and all right, we're good. All right, I got a couple videos. Let's see. See what we got for the selection. Shit. Just hit my mic. Thanks for the Ocho. No problem. Those videos are so fun to make, bro. Compared to like skits aren't. Thank you for the roses, bro. I appreciate it. Kuji, I think that is. But bro, those are so fun to make. Like compared to the skits aren't bad. It's just like those are like screaming at myself in dead silence is hilarious. Hold up. Appreciate the follow, bro. Oh, is this not even? Whatever. Always the same. You need to make. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make one where the black sweatshirt agrees. The red one can't agree, bro. The red sweatshirt can't agree with the top guy. Appreciate it, Derek. It's we gotta pull up the YouTube real quick. I'm probably gonna make. And there it is. Okay. All right. Going to the stream real quick. Hold on. Get my phone up here. All right. We're good. Now, it still says 2K, but I don't think anyone. Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. All right, we're good. Let's see. All right. For the videos today, let's see what we got. I'm probably gonna start with the Jimmy High Roller video, because, you know, figured we go Jimmy High Roller, which he had the Luka Doncic is the worst defender in the NBA. I skimmed that one. That one looks pretty good. And then I also have an AM Hoops one. I should play Arc Raiders. I've played Arc. Thank you for the Dolphin, Michael. Appreciate it. I've played Arc Raiders, and I haven't played in a while, but I do want to play it again. I might tomorrow. That's not a bad idea, actually. I might either tomorrow or today's Friday, right? Yeah, either tomorrow or Sunday. I might. There's a chance. There's a chance. But I definitely will eventually. because I've been wanting to play Arc Raiders. It's good, chubby zebra. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, there's Flixie. There he is. Yep, classic. What's okay? Yep. What's the money line for nuts busted to your stream tonight? Maybe I should run a poll on that. All right, let's okay. Classic Flixie. All right, we'll go with the Jimmy High Roller vid first.
Working.
But I think I have, and then there's also I had another one which was I think it was 1 Tom Brady fan versus 10 Tom Brady haters or something. So that one looked pretty good. Yeah, 1 Tom Brady fan versus 10 Tom Brady haters. And that was posted like a week ago, but still, I feel like that's still probably worth a watch. I didn't even skim that one, but I'm assuming it's good. I forget that guy's name, but I've seen him a bunch. All right, we'll watch the new Jimmy High Roller video. So make sure. I don't know how this is gonna look on TikTok. We'll see. I guess. I mean, that looks all right. That looks pretty good. Hold up. Oh, okay, it doesn't want it. Whatever. Let me. There we go. That looks good. Congrats on your Patriots. Unfortunately, I have to root for the Seahawks. Yeah. No. Benchwarmer Brand. That I knew I've seen a bunch of his skits before. All right, let's start the video. Let's turn the volume on, obviously.
What do Trae Young, Jalen Brunson?
Hold up. Turn the desktop audio for you guys down a little bit. All right. Luka Doncic is the worst defender in NBA history.
Question. What do Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, Jordan Poole, Zach LaVine, and Jordan Clarkson have in common? They're all guards. They're all good offensive players that can get you a bucket. They're all NBA vets. But there's one other thing that they all share. These 5 players are statistically the worst defenders in the entire NBA, at least according to Crafted Defensive Plus Minus. Now, I usually wouldn't go seeking out information like this, but I felt inclined to after the recent onslaught of criticism Luka Doncic has received for his defense. From what is said and what I've seen, I thought Luka would be near, if not at the...
I feel like everyone agrees that he's like not the worst defender ever. He's just a selective defender. He's like LeBron. Plays defense when he wants to. Appreciate the gifts, Michael. I really appreciate it, man. But yeah, he's a selective defender. He just plays when he wants to. That's all. He averages 35, 8, and 8. Like, take what you can get. You know what I mean?
Very bottom of the worst defenders in the league. But no, he's not down there. According to this one metric, which isn't perfect, but is one of the more elaborate and extensive defensive metrics you can find, Luka Doncic is not the worst defender in the league. Among qualifying players, that title belongs to Jalen Brunson or Trae Young. But if he's not down there, he's got to be nearby. There's Booker, Zion, Banchero, Ant, LeBron. I'm seeing some pretty capable names here and still no Luka. There's Maxey, Morant, D'Angelo Russell, higher than I would ever expect in my wildest dreams. We are now well clear of the defensive liabilities.
Damn, he's above Dillon Brooks. I mean, not that Dillon Brooks is the best defender ever, but Sabonis, like,
in sight. And that's because out of the 375 players who meet minimum requirements this season, Luka Doncic ranks 169th on defense, which is in fact extremely average.
He's tough.
He's not terrible. He's not a liability. And he isn't nearly the worst defender of all time.
Bro, Jimmy High Roller's videos are always so tough.
Can give you this for a better deal on that.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better
Don't have premium. I'll get
Today's
it
video is sponsored by SeatGeek.
Okay,
Handle all of your
and Jimmy's ad. Double ad there. Bro, get YouTube premium. I know. Chill. Appreciate it, Michael. W Michael. With the let him cook the Dolphin. Celtics just won? Oh, who'd they play? Wait, who'd they play again? I low-key. Bruh, someone told me earlier today. And I completely forget. Appreciate the gifts, Joel. The goats. Appreciate it, man.
Possible for a player to be so good on offense that they could be as 10%. Is it possible for a player to be so good on offense that they could be as bad as they want on defense and it doesn't even matter? Scoring and playmaking and controlling the pace of a game on offense in the NBA are invaluable qualities. It's the one trait every great player, almost without exception, has in common. But what about the other side of the ball? Defense wins championships. This has been proven time and time again. But can a one-way superstar tilt the scale so much that he doesn't need to be a two-way player to win? In the wake of the Lakers' recent slump, many fans point towards...
You can't be the worst defender in the league, but you can be like a below average defender and be perfectly fine. There's been plenty of people that have done that. That's not an issue. I mean, it's an issue, but it's not like that big of a deal if you're that good on offense, like Luka is. And, I mean, he just showed he's an average defender. He's not even a below average defender this season, so...
Luka Doncic and his terrible defense as a major factor for the team's struggles. The effort being so non-existent at times that some fans have even called him the worst defender in the league's history, and that a team with a player so one-sided will never find any meaningful success. Luka's defenders, on the other hand, know that he's never been a two-way player. He's an offensive maestro. What he lacks on defense, he makes up for and more with his offense. Or at least that's been the theory on Luka's game and his value throughout his entire career. But is this actually the case? Well, I think it's worth asking, is Luka actually bad on defense? The eye test would certainly say so, but sometimes our eyes can deceive us. Defensive estimated plus minus has Luka in the 31st percentile league-wide in terms of defensive impact, well within the realm of defensive liability. When it comes to points allowed per 100, Luka is in the 44th percentile. His crafted defensive plus minus is actually above average, in the 63rd percentile league-wide, and according to ESPN Analytics, Luka is in the 51st percentile defensively. Turns out that, according to most metrics, Luka isn't a bad defender. He's actually average. But defense is notoriously tough to accurately measure. The vast disparity in rankings and results.
And I feel like if you're a Lucas caliber, if you're an average defender, that's good enough, bro. That's good enough. You're fine. Like, it's not a big deal.
Across these different
Hold up. One second. Hopefully this doesn't open on that. Okay, it did. Let's, oh, wait. Loki. 1 second here. Switch back real quick. Back into it in 1 second. Reload this. Missing defensive assignments does. No, it definitely does. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't matter at all. It's not no big deal, but it's I mean, you can get over it. Like, it's not the end of the world is what I meant. It's definitely something to worry about, but it's not something to like the Mavericks shouldn't have traded him over it. Is kind of what I meant. All right, there we go. Good. Hold on, let me. Why not? Interesting. All right. Get back to it, I guess.
metrics proves that we still haven't figured out how to quantify defense all that well. When one metric says you're worse than most and another says you're well above average, it's tough to tell which one is accurate. But it does give us a decent snapshot of Luka's defensive impact, which is average. If we chart the top 100 players in the league this season according to their average ranking in league percentile among these catch-all offensive and defensive metrics,
Bro, Jimmy loves pulling out these charts. Every time he pulls one of these out, at whatever player he's talking about is like 20 grids further than everyone else. It'll be like everyone else is like level, and then the whatever player he's making the video about is 20, 30 like levels or grids higher than everyone else.
then we could get a good idea of who is great on offense, who is great on defense, and who is great on both ends. Up here are the defensive liability offensive juggernauts: Jalen Brunson, James Harden, Michael Porter Jr., Trae Young, Jamal Murray. Over here are players who provide most of their value through defense without much offense: Gobert, Asar Thompson, Cason Wallace, Isaiah Stewart. And all the way up here are the best two-way players in the league: Giannis, Wemby, Chet, Derek White, Jalen Suggs, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who ranks in the 99th percentile on offense and the 91st percentile on defense. Arguably the best two-way player in the entire league.
We have got to the point where literally any
Yeah, I gotta get premium, guys. Gotta get premium.
So, where is Luke Suggs and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who ranks in the 99th percentile on offense and the 91st percentile on defense? Arguably the best two-way player in the entire league. So, where is Luka in all of this? Right here, in the 98th percentile on offense and the 56th percentile on defense, which even when stacked up against the top 100 players in the league is still far from the worst. In fact, compared to other offensive superstars, Luka is actually a net positive on defense.
Oh my god, Jalen Brunson, bro. Jalen Brunson, oh my goodness. Zero it? He's in the, that's like the third percentile? If that, I don't even know if that's that. That's horrific.
Steph Curry ranks in the 97th percentile on offense, but only the 25th percentile on defense. Donovan Mitchell, 99th on offense, 36th on defense. Austin Reeves, Luka's own teammate, 97th on offense and 27th on defense. Who could this be all the way over here as one of the best offensive players in the league, but statistically a cone on defense? Oh, it's Anthony Edwards. What about this player? Great on offense, a negative on defense. Oh look, it's Jaylen Brown. Despite
Okay, I don't know about the stat then. Percent, I mean, it's league percentile, so it's like, it's not a weird advanced stat, but I mean, if Jaylen Brown is in the 20th percentile on defense, it's probably not the greatest stat of all time. Because I feel like I wouldn't say he's an elite defender. According to this, he's buns. But, like, I don't know. Let me figure. Give me one sec. One sec. Sorry. Gotta do this again. But, gotta figure this out real quick. Hopefully it doesn't play. But, oh, there we go. Play. But, no, it does. There we go. There we go. Alright, got it. Yeah, Giannis is leaving us. That's probably what I'm going to do next. That's the next vid. AM Hoops posted a video like 4 hours about it. So, it really new. So, may as well get that up. I'll probably post everything on the YouTube that I stream here too. All right, Vlixie. I just didn't need to know that, Vlixie, but thanks for letting me know at least. Yeah. No, just keep watching this. That's fine. Yeah. All right.
Despite the reputation he's built for himself and defensive efforts that are at times completely inexcusable, by all accounts, Luka Doncic is not a bad defender. He's painfully average. This, however, has not stopped teams from hunting Luka just about every chance they get. So far this season, Luka ranks 7th in the league in defended field goal attempts. The next closest guard is Derek White, all the way at 22nd. As if staying tough and active on defense wasn't already difficult enough, Luka is defending twice as many shots every game as the average guard. Now, compared to the big men at the top of this list, Luka is relatively ineffective on defense. On average, his opponents are shooting 3.1% better from the field when he's guarding them. But compare Luka to other elite players that aren't tasked with anchoring a defense, and you'll find that he's a lot more effective on the ball than we're led to believe.
And Kawhi Leonard? Or wait, was that? Yeah, no, that's Kawhi. This is saying he's better than Kawhi Leonard. I don't know about
More
all
effective
that.
than players like Nikola Jokic, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, LaMelo Ball, Donovan Mitchell, Steph Curry, Jalen Brunson, and 117 other players, to be exact. So far this season, when Luka is on the court, the Lakers give up 118.7 points per 100 possessions. When he's off the court, they give up 118 points per 100 possessions. A difference that is negligible. Compare Luka's neutral impact on defense to the top 15 offensive generators in the league, the players who generate the most points per game through scoring and assists, and Luka is, you guessed it, average. As expected, the best offensive players in the league are usually not all that great on defense. The larger a player's offensive burden is, the less they're asked to do or even have the energy for on defense. According to Cleaning the Glass, among the 15 most impactful offensive players in the league, only 6 of them have teams that perform better on defense when they're on the court versus when they're not. With Luka right in the middle at 7th, and some of these teams completely struggling on defense when their star is on the court. The Timberwolves and Clippers are nearly 10 points worse on defense per 100 possessions with Ant and Harden on the floor. Jalen Brunson is literally the worst defender in the league, with the Knicks nearly 30.
That's crazy that he's the worst in every stat. Every stat he has shown so far, Jalen Brunson has been by far the worst. Like, not even close. 12? That's ridiculous. So bad. That's actually crazy.
13 points worse on defense when he's
And thank you for the roses, Michael. I appreciate it.
on the floor. In a world where there are numerous players around the league that do far less on offense while also doing less on defense, Luka is one of a few players that gets heavily scrutinized for it. So how does a player who by every conceivable measure is merely average on defense gain this reputation of being not just a bad defender, but one of the worst defenders of all time?
It's okay, Luka, to move your feet a little bit over and help out. Well, what does he do? He just throws up his hand.
Yeah, it's just the eye test. Like, the eye test tells you he's worse than he is. I mean, I would have thought he was way below. I mean, obviously the stats show that he's average, but I don't know. I would have told you he was way worse than average.
Anybody in the NBA and looking up the floor and throwing ahead. Colin Gillespie.
But J.J. Redick, coach of the Lakers, said hoping to have him back this week.
We're going one-on-one, little on big. They're going to go baseline. Markic. Never been a big point guy.
Two teams met back on December 1st. Allen with an opening.
Brings it down to Sensabaugh. Up the wing three. Got it.
Colin.
Yeah. DeAndre Ayton. This little chat. Oh, my goodness. This guy is a whiner.
It's tough to make the case that a player isn't a bad defender when stuff like this happens on a regular basis. Luka getting blown by, feet look like they're stuck in mud, complaining about no calls every other possession and forcing his team to play 4-on-5 on the other end, gambling in passing lanes, missing assignments, but more than anything, straight up refusing to even make an effort on some possessions. One of the big reasons why I think Luka's lackluster defense has become the primary topic of conversation is because visually, he looks completely uninterested in even playing defense at times. He has the tools to be a good defender. Great size for his position, he's strong, quick hands, great IQ, and
I don't know about a great defender. I don't know if he said great, but he has the tools to be, like, definitely a good to pretty good defender. He's never going to be a great defender, especially because what he does on offense. Like, he'll never be a really good defender, but he could be if he really locked in on defense. He could be really good.
Court awareness, and yet he puts in just enough effort to be, at best, average. One of the more random but insightful metrics the NBA.
Yeah, I guess that's why he's looked at as a bad defender, because he he doesn't try, so it makes him look a lot worse. Like, he's not actually that bad. St. Vincent St. Mary's LeBron would cook MJ. Yeah, all right. That's enough out of you. And I'm a heavy LeBron fan, but that's enough out of you. We should go on strike. All right, Dragon. Michael Jordan does not have 12 kids, bro. What? Does he? I don't even know. He does? Bro, what? Since when does he have 12 kids?
Keeps track of is the average speed a player moves at throughout a game, both on offense and defense. And among the 324 players who average at least 15 minutes a game this season, take a wild guess at who falls at the bottom of the league when it comes to speed on defense. If you said James Harden, well then kudos to you, that's a fantastic guess and you're right. But right above him, as the second slowest player in the entire league on defense, is Luka Doncic, behind a 41-year-old LeBron and a lumbering Joel Embiid with one good knee. Getting scored on or giving up an easy bucket is one thing. Refusing to even put in the effort to stop a bucket is another. The outrage for Luka's defense is not all about the results. No reasonable fan should expect Luka to be a lockdown defender. That's not his role. The outrage is in the fact that he doesn't even try. And if only he...
It's the same thing with LeBron, and I mean, they're both on the same team, so I feel like they've got it even more because you see it together. But it's literally because they just take plays off. And I mean, LeBron's 41 years old. That's my king. Don't get me wrong. That's my king. But you see it sometimes, and you're like, all right, that was a questionable defense by him. Same with Luka. Luka, it's probably worse because you're 20. What is he? 26 versus 41, and you're in your prime. But yo, Vlixie, bro.
He could be a good contributing defender. Catch Luka at the right time, and he looks like a versatile big body who can guard 1 through 4 with some of the best post defense you've ever seen. Catch him the other 70% of the time, and you'd think the guy has lead in his shoes. Per 36 has a metric called the Hustle Index that accounts for things like the number of box outs, charges drawn, contested shots, deflections, and other factors to measure a player's hustle throughout a game. Luka Doncic ranks 187th out of the 250 qualifying players. But Luka's lack of effort on defense may be just as overstated as his effectiveness on defense, because ranked right below him on the Hustle Index is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Zubats, and Giannis, and Cam Johnson, Lou Dort, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, but like Giannis and other guys, they make up with it from their athleticism. Like you can say Giannis isn't hustling, but it doesn't matter as much because Luka can't make up for it, and Giannis can.
And other players who clearly put in effort on the defensive end of the court. For every clip you see of Luka being a cone on defense, there's about 10 possessions they won't show you of him playing sound, high-energy, disciplined defense. As much as we'd like to see the stars of our league not only have the ability, but also the drive to be elite on both ends of the floor, the reality is Luka's defensive mediocrity has more to do with his role on the court than it does his actual ability or willingness to be elite on that side of the floor. In a perfect world, a team star player would be great on both ends. But in today's NBA, building around and relying on a one-way superstar may be less of a choice and more of a necessity. If we consider a two-way star as a player who is in the 90th percentile of the league on both offense and defense, then there aren't 20 two-way stars in the league. There aren't 10 of them. There isn't even 5. There's 2. 2 players in the entire league that are true two-way stars. But what if we widen our scope of elite two-way players to at least the 80th percentile league-wide on both ends of the floor? Well, then there's still only 9 players who meet those requirements.
Colin Gillespie. Am I saying that? Am I supposed to know who that is? Is my ball knowledge that bad? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. I need. No. Giving this guy a look up. Hold on. Hold on. Why do I not know who that is? Hold on. Wow, my ball knowledge is terrible. He's averaging 13, 4, and 4. Jesus. Is he oh, it's his second season. What did he do last year? What? Why do I not know who this is? LeBron not top 5 yet. Get out of here, bro. Wait, where? Career. Okay, so he didn't. Oh, he played for the. So it's his 3rd year? Wait, what? So okay, so he averaged 3 and 5. All right, so he's just playing good this year, but I still don't know who that is. But okay then. I didn't know. Apparently, he's on the same list as Giannis, Chet Holmgren, Derek White, Shea Wemby, Amen Thompson. Like, that's ridiculous.
450 players in the NBA, 9 of them who you could consider to be great on both offense and defense. Demanding that an offensive mastermind also be more than just okay on defense shouldn't be too much to ask, but the best players in the NBA almost exclusively create their value through offense, not defense. And whether it's a lack of physical tools, effort, or by design, players who can give you both are extremely rare.
This is coming from Dragons8792. I'm on a special list I have to tell my neighbors about. Alright, thanks for telling us, but I appreciate it.
Is Luka truly the worst defender of all time? No. Is he the worst defender in the league? Not even close. When he puts in the effort, he's actually a good defender. And when he doesn't, he's terrible. And contrary to the scathing narrative that is built around him, Luka's defense is somewhere in between these two extremes. Not great, not bad, but merely average. And just like every other defensively mediocre star in the NBA who doesn't receive nearly the amount of criticism he does, as long as he remains just okay on defense, what he brings on the offensive end almost always makes up for what he lacks defensively. But you don't have to take my word for it. Here are the top 100 players in the league, charted according to the number of points they generate on offense minus the points they give up on defense. So, for example, if a player creates 30 points a game through scoring and assists, but they give up 15 points on the defensive end, they would be a plus 15 on this chart. Unlike most net ratings, this gives us a look at a player's total impact based on individual performance and match.
This is a fire stat. I've like never seen this stat. Or I've never seen it used, at least. I know it exists, but
as opposed to the impact they had on their team's performance. And among these players, you'll find some great defenders. Chet Holmgren, Jalen Duren, Bam Adebayo, Derek White. But because of the inherent...
Damn, Peyton Pritchard at 16. I would expect him way lower. I would expect him to be giving up, like, more points. I know he's averaging probably, like, mid-20s, but, like, 16, that's pretty good.
Great offense. The closer you get to the top of this list, the more you'll begin to see the offensive-heavy players. Peyton Pritchard, MPJ, Banchero. They give up more than you'd like on defense, but their offense still makes them a large net positive in the end. Despite giving up 16 points a game on defense, Austin Reeves generates nearly 43 points a game, making him a plus 26.7.
Oh, okay, it's assists and points. I didn't even hear that. So, I mean, LeBron and Austin Reeves in the same thing. That's still pretty good. I would still expect Pritchard to be a little bit lower just because of how bad he is on defense, but...
James Harden generates over 45 points a game and only gives up about 13.5 on defense. But all the way at the top are the players who create the largest surplus of points in the entire league. Nikola Jokic, who gives up the most points...
Oh, he's... Wait, where... I don't see him,
per
right?
game in the entire league, but is also the greatest offensive engine of all time. Cade Cunningham, who generates nearly 50 points.
Is he going to pull one of these, and here's Nikola Jokic, or not Nikola Jokic, and here's Luka Doncic, that's going to be
tonight,
10 feet above Shea?
15, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who has a sizable gap on everyone as the MVP frontrunner and one of the best two-way players in the league. Where does the liability himself, Luka Doncic, stack up in all of this?
Yep, knew he was gonna pull this.
He's right here.
Yep.
Creating so much.
He's not.
offense
He's a
that
little
will
bit
take
above.
his
He's not
average
much.
defense every single time.
Fire vid. Oh, always fire from Jimmy High Roller. Always, every single time. All right. Let's see. So, I also had a non-NBA one, but I don't know if we want to do that, or non-sports one, I guess. Yeah, we're finishing up Luka Doncic, Tyler Creighton. What's up, Table? How's it going? Table? How you doing? Let's see. Well, let me do this now. This is annoying. There we go. Are you ever gonna talk about the Seahawks? I got a Super Bowl vid coming. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. Probably tomorrow. Not 100% sure yet. Either tomorrow. Definitely this weekend. But it's gonna be probably just the Super Bowl matchup. We'll see. Pats or Hawks? Pats not even close. Don't even dare you ask me that question. Let's see. I kind of want to just hop right into the Brady fan. I guess we'll go with the Hold on. Appreciate it, Dale. Appreciate it. Yes, we got the trade. So we got the Giannis one that just dropped. AM Hoops just dropped 5 hours ago. The Giannis trade just took a major turn. I don't even know what this is. I haven't seen any news since he said he was requesting a trade. So, should probably just hop right in that. Come back to us and send us all the autographed Rose toys for ignoring us. You see, maybe this is why, Dragons. You know, Vlixie, you really do surprise me every time you chat. I'll say that. You impress me. All right, let's see. This is a shorter video. Oh, I'm on my second monitor. Hold your horses. This is a shorter video. The other one's really long. Probably just skim through it. We'll see though. Loki want him to go to San Antonio. That would be absurd. I don't really want to see that, to be honest. I don't even. Although I would love to see it. You haven't paid attention to the NBA at all this year? I'm not gonna lie. This NBA season has been fire. It's been fire. Follow me. Do not put Giannis in the same team. That's what I'm saying. It'd be scary, but it'd be so fun to watch. Giannis and Wemby on the same team, bro. Hold up. Alright. Let's see. We got... Yeah, it's the Giannis trade just took a major turn. I don't know... Yeah, Dragons, you're not getting that question answered, pal. If I had to guess, probably Wemby, though. That's my guess, though. I'm not a professional on those type of things. LeBron and Luka, bro. All right. 1 second. I gotta put the TikTok live back on. Vlixie, I would have to agree with that. Thank you, Jaden. I appreciate it. Pull up the YouTube. That's lucky. All right. I will. All right. All right. The Giannis trade just took a major turn. Again, I'm not sure what this is about. I haven't seen any recent news about it, but I guess we'll see.
The Giannis trade landscape becoming a lot more clear. We've gotten a ton of news since he and the Bucks waved the white flag. So, just about 1 week until the trade deadline. That is next Thursday. ESPN says the widespread expectation is that the Giannis saga will drag out until at least Thursday. Then Bucks GM John Horst will have to decide whether to make a move now or wait until the offseason. So we will know Giannis' next team on Thursday, not before. And if that package isn't good enough, the Bucks aren't going to force a deal. Why is that big news? Because this makes a Giannis trade way less likely. Like, after hearing this, I would be shocked if Giannis does get traded now. Why? Because think about the offers.
That sucks. I low-key want to see him get traded. I would love to see him on a different team. Giannis needs a different environment, bro. He been in Milwaukee way too long. Way too long.
And the Athletic say the 4 serious teams for Giannis are the Golden State Warriors, the Miami Heat, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the New York Knicks. If Duke gets traded in the next few days, it is to one of those 4 teams. But what if they wait? Then maybe other teams get involved. Like right now, you know who is out on Giannis? Reports say the Spurs not interested. Rockets said no. Thunder are out. Why? Because they've got a plan.
Well, yeah, why would the Thunder need Giannis? I mean, that's... Although they have been struggling a little bit compared to what they were, but still, if you're the Thunder, you don't trade your young talent for Giannis. Like, Giannis is great, but no point in doing that.
And their roster is doing well. They don't want to mess it up. But what happens if in the playoffs, those teams get smacked in the face? Like, what if the Rockets flame out in the first round? KD gets upset. What if Wemby's young teammates look way over their heads? Vic gets frustrated. Or if OKC loses in the first or second round? I know it's unlikely. But what if they panic and they're like, oh, we thought we had a dynasty. Now it's slipping away. Go get Giannis. Then all of a sudden, you have so much better offers on the table. Like Shams originally reported that the price point for Giannis is a blue chip young talent and or a surplus of draft picks.
Yeah, if you're the Thunder, I mean, you have that. You have a lot of that. But why? There's no point in doing that at all. There's very few teams or not very few, but there's not like a ton of teams where it's actually worth it to get Giannis for a blue chip young talent and a surplus of picks. It just doesn't make sense for most teams. Alex Caruso, second greatest white boy of all time behind Austin Reeves. I don't know. I don't think Alex Caruso is number 2, man. How are you not gonna put Larry Bird in there? I mean, Matt Beef to the NBA soon.
And who has that?
Larry Bird is a bum. No, but absolutely just negative ball knowledge. You have no... Larry Bird is a bum? That's...
The Warriors, Heat, Wolves, and Knicks? No! The only teams are like the Spurs, Rockets, and OKC. But that is off-season stuff, not the deadline. And yes, you risk that those teams don't change their mind.
We should react to Matthew Beaver high school highlights. Bro. Just me shooting a bunch of threes. I ain't do nothing else.
But hey, all the current offers that are out there right now, still available in the offseason. It's not like the Warriors, Heat, Knicks, and Wolves are going to be like, no, never mind. We don't want Giannis anymore. No, the Bucks possibly will unlock getting a Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, Chet Holmgren, Amin Thompson, but only if they wait. So what is the point in acting now if you're Milwaukee? Plus, Giannis's injury now makes it a lot easier for them to tank the rest of the season. So if I am the Bucks, I feel zero urgency to trade Giannis now unless one of those 4 teams makes an offer they can't refuse. So what would that be? But one thing I look forward to each and
Alright. As a Bucks fan, I can confirm if he leaves, we have Ryan Rollins to save us. Drake May winning the Super Bowl, obviously. I mean, come on now. Steph Curry is the greatest of all time. That's definitely a take. I mean, it's definitely a take for sure. Don't know how I feel about it, but it's a take. I can say that much. Drake, I love cookies, man. Yeah, buddy, he's going to be putting up 85 points on the Seahawks defense.
get into it.
85 points on the Seahawks defense, all right?
Juicy fake trades. Giannis has more leverage than people think on where he plays next. This isn't being discussed enough. If he wanted to, Giannis could call his shot on where he goes next. Why? Because Duke could be a free agent in 2027, which means if a team trades for him, they've got the 30 games of this year, all of next year, and that's it. Like, oh, you just gutted your team, and Giannis leaves you for the Lakers. They got max cap space in 2027. Who else? Well, both LA teams, Houston, Golden State, Miami. So Giannis re-signing somewhere matters a lot. Well, where could that be? Well, if Giannis is serious about winning, he wants to hitch his ride to the next superstar. Like, which player will most likely define the next era of basketball? You want to play with that guy, right? It's like teaming up with Magic and Bird, or the Jordan years, or Kobe Duncan, LeBron Steph. Who is the next era in the NBA? Well, I broke them down into tiers, all under 30 years old. So down in the D and E tier are guys like Alperen Sengun, Devin Booker, Tyrese Maxey. Not a number 1 on a championship team, still make the list of lesser guys. Then C tier, it gets serious. Jalen Brunson is a borderline top 10 player in a glamour market. Needs a lot of help, but you could see titles in his future. Also C tier.
I don't think I could see titles in Brunson's future, to be honest. That would be a very, very strong stretch. If especially on the Knicks, I don't know about that. Hold on, I gotta write something down. Who's my GOAT? It's LeBron. The GOAT is LeBron. 1 second. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post a couple. I'm gonna post probably either 1 or 2 of these. We'll see. I'll probably end the stream after this video. But shit. I'll probably post 2 other YouTube videos as well. They might take like a week or so, but we'll see. We'll see. Flixie, chill, bro. Because I'm gonna film. I gotta refilm a YouTube video. I filmed one earlier, but it was before I got. Check out the new mic. New mic, chat. I got the new mic, and it's actually good. This one was like shit. This one was like, okay, don't flame me. Don't flame me. I low-key bought this one off TikTok Shop. It's not even gonna. I don't feel like I'm doing it, but. It's this one right here. Not good. Not good. I bought it off TikTok Shop. What happened to your voice, bro? Everyone says that. Yeah, alright, Blixie. What was the other one? Oh. Because I want to film this YouTube video. I need to work on getting more YouTube videos out, bro. I just don't know how to edit. That's the problem. I low-key, I either need an editor or just work on my editing skills. Because, I mean, I could figure it out, but, like, I don't know. Filming on stream? Yeah, but it's like it's a whole script. I would. That's what I'm doing with these. I'm going to post these on YouTube, but these, it's like a whole... Oh, it's too quiet. My bad. Is that better? Hold up. Low-key gonna... Yeah, Flixie, you just wasted 100 channel points, buddy. I'm either gonna use Fiverr or if someone knows how to edit videos, that'd be cool. Oh shit. And my second monitor's turned off. Oh, there it is. 20 minutes. And there goes another 100 channel points, buddy. Or I could run some 2K. One of those two. Hold up. Let's see. All right, let's finish up this video. I might just skim through the Tom Brady vid because I was curious about that. I wanted to see it, and it looked pretty interesting. So I'll probably just skim through that, honestly. But let's get back to this. My audio is good, right? Because one guy said it was quiet. I don't know if he was just geeked, but for Tom Brady 2K, bro. Hold on. Oh, my phone's right here. Hold up. Dragons, let's I'm hoping everyone's answer to that would be 0. I really am. I'm actually praying that everyone's answer to that would be 0. Alright, let's go. Finish this video. It's short. There's 4 minutes left. So. Oh, shit. Come on. Alright, there we go.
Donovan Mitchell. Dude is a top 10 player. Also needs help, but one of the most dynamic offensive players alive. Now B tier. Cade Cunningham. 24 years old. A superstar of the next generation. I promise that the next era will feature Cade, even if he doesn't define it. That gives him a chance. Also, you got to mention Tatum and Brown in Boston. They already won a
Tatum
title.
At B?
Late 20s, but solid B tier.
Tatum
Next,
at B tier?
To the A tier.
Tatum at B tier? Hold on. Tatum at B tier? Bro, no. Bro.
The next era could easily be defined by Anthony Edwards. Almost a
Ant over Tatum? I mean, he's younger, but like Ant over Tatum? No. Nope.
Top 5 player at 24 years old. Ant is so good. He just decided to become one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and then easily pulled it off. All he needs is a great teammate like Giannis, and he is set. Also A tier, Luka Doncic. A few years ago, he'd have been S tier, but we've seen flaws, right? Terrible on defense, Super Bowl dominant.
We just watched a video about that. He's not terrible on defense. Bro, Luka is S tier. How are you going to put Ant and Luka on the same tier? Come on, Am. I mean, come on now.
You can't deny the next era could easily be the Luka era because he's a playoff killer. But now, S tier. 2 guys in this category. If Giannis is all about winning, he does everything he can to be part of their squad. First, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA reigning MVP and Finals MVP, just 27 years old. No joke. The best player not named Nikola Jokic today. If Giannis lands in OKC, it's game over. And finally, Victor Wembanyama. Barring injury, the Wemby era is about to begin. Now, the Spurs do not want to disrupt their plan, but if Giannis is serious, he does anything he can to team up with Vic. But
if he teams up with Shai or Vic, the next 5 years it's gonna be an issue. Especially, bro, if he like gets Vic on his regimen and diet and gets him this, bro. If he gets the same transformation as Wemby or as Giannis, if Wemby gets the same transformation as Giannis, the league's cooked. The league is cooked. The league is done. It won't happen, but if they traded like Stephon Castle, he was saying it. Stephon Castle and like all their picks, bro, it's wraps. It's wraps.
Right now, we're looking at Hail Mary trades at the deadline from the Warriors, Heat, Knicks, and Wolves. And reporters like Brian Windhorst say Golden State is a frontrunner because they've got all the assets right now to do a clean deal. The Warriors can trade Jimmy Butler's contract, Jonathan Kuminga, guys like Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, 4 first-round picks, 3 swaps. But the other squads have to do complicated 3-4-team deals like the Timberwolves. Windhorst also said Giannis
let me
is
see that again.
serious about also the complicated 3.
Bro, Kuminga and Pods. You think the Bucks want Kuminga and Pods for Giannis? Bro, get out of here.
4-team deals like the Timberwolves. Windhorst also said Giannis is serious about playing with Anthony Edwards. The problem is they have 0 first-round picks, tons of vets, but just 1 blue-chip prospect in Jaden McDaniels. So to show you how complicated this would be, here is a workable 5-team Giannis trade for the Wolves. Bucks get Anthony Simons, Scoot Henderson, Rob Will salary filler, then control of 4 first-round picks, including 2 of their own back. Timberwolves get Giannis Thanasis and Kyle Kuzma. Blazers get Jaden McDaniels and Rob Dillingham. Celtics get Rudy Gobert. And the Spurs get...
Why are the Celtics trading Anthony Simons for Rudy Gobert? I mean, I know they need a big, like, desperately. Not Rudy Gobert. No thanks. No thanks. Nope.
Do you see how complicated it would have to be at the deadline? But if they wait for the offseason, teams like the Heat go...
Hey, Nubler, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
From having 2 picks available to trade to...
But yeah, why would the Spurs... I don't know if they want Dante DiVincenzo. I don't know. I'm assuming they're just giving picks and stuff. But why would the Celtics do this? I mean, other than that, it doesn't look bad. Like, Bucks get Giannis. Or not Bucks get Giannis. Timberwolves get Giannis, and Bucks get a bunch of value from it, but still.
4 picks available. It makes so much sense to wait. So the bottom line, the reason you clicked on this video, Giannis probably won't get traded at the deadline because the dust has settled from Shams' tweet and people realize...
Oh shit, hold up. I'll play AJ with Fortnite after this. Or I'll play Fortnite with AJ after this. Give me one sec. I gotta... He probably DM'd me, but I'm on my other account. Give me one sec. Alright, I'm gonna add him on Discord real quick. This vid's like about to be over. It's 1 minute left. We'll run some Fortnite. I'll make the VOD so much longer, but whatever. There we go. I gotta respond to AJ real quick. New incoming chat from Vlixie. Giannis showed her. Oh wait, no, that's not even that crazy. I thought it was crazy. It's not crazy. Oh no, it is crazy. I lied. New incoming chat from Vlixie. Giannis showed a rose toy on live to my little brother, and I'm on the registry, and he's not. And okay, no, yeah, that's. Oh, hold up. Gotta. All right, all right, all right. All right, let's finish this up. I gotta change the category.
Oh yeah, it makes so much more sense for the Bucks to wait. He is not leaving now. I mean, it's exciting to imagine him on the Warriors. They're making big offers, but it's probably not going to happen. Oh, and people are going to be so pissed at Shams if nothing happens. And pissed at me for making videos, but like, people complain. Do you not want to know when something happens with Giannis? Is Shams supposed to just not report the news that he gets? I mean, it's true. The Bucks and Giannis are done. They're looking for trade spots. You don't want to know that. Oh, of course we want to know that. It's just so repetitive. Giannis trade rumors like every year. But I guarantee this thing will finally come to an end this summer. And the Bucks will probably get a much better package if they wait. But there is a lot of drama in LA as well. People are saying that this is LeBron's final year as a Laker.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see Giannis get traded. I would love to see him get traded. I think he should. He needs something else. He needs out of Milwaukee. He doesn't deserve to be there. But WAM Hoops, if you haven't, go subscribe to him. Great creator. Just posted this 5 hours ago. He's on top of it, bro. I always see him post first. Whenever some like NBA new or sport, I think he's all NBA. Well, obviously AM Hoops, but reaction to Cooper Flag's 49-point game, bro, crazy. My one of my AAU teams played against him before. I didn't, but the team I played for did. I wasn't there. It was I played for them like part time. Like I didn't like play for them all the time, and I would play for them. And that game I didn't. But I did play against AJ Demanstis, so that's cool. But not Cooper Flag. Let me add AJ real quick. AJ Yaps. Okay. I think I just added him. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's definitely him. It's got the Drake May profile picture and everything. AJ Demanstis playing for it. No. AJ fucking bro. AJ Demanstis. I was just talking about it, so it's low-key a fair assumption, but no. I wish. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be sick. One of my high school teammates played like all of middle school AAU with Demanstis. He's from Massachusetts, so. Oh, that's okay. Appreciate it. Sorry, I don't know how to say that name. Iska? But Dragons, sometimes I wonder if you and Vlixia are real. Like this was a chat from Vlixia a second ago. I'll rail you so hard your snot will be replaced with my sperm. That's a real chat. Real chat from Vlixia. So, oh shit.
Actually did, that'd be sick, bro.
Yo.
Bro, somebody in my chat said low tier god responded to one of my videos.
Bro, dead ass.
Or if he did, I would die laughing, bro.
Hold up, wait.
He has to be capping.
I thought you said Pack God for a second, bro. Oh, this guy. I know. Okay, yeah.
Wait, what even is this? What? Invisible?
I'm I'm hopping on 4 right now.
But I'm about to leave this ranked game, bro.
I need to.
I'm not this, bro.
Whoa, ranked. I don't know if
How
I'm that.
much?
I don't know if I'm that locked in.
No, I'm trash. I'm literally like bronze. I've only played like
Alright.
one game of ranked ever. How much is the regular show bundle? It's like 3,500.
Let's see. Hold on, I
Yeah,
gotta change
even this
my
butt cheeks, bro. Sleep mode? No.
Sorry.
What is this? Yeah, it includes everything. Like the entire bundle. Hold on, I'll show you. All of that. Oh, you can't even really see it, but it includes everything.
The fake post of Steve Kerr getting fired. Bro, I did not see that.
Doja
Dude,
Cat?
I need to make a hotkey on Discord, bro, for muting. So I can actually like, talk to chat.
Is bro in his roof? No. What?
Anyone know how to make a hotkey? Anyone know how to do that?
What's your Fortnite name?
Oh shit, right. Beast Beaver memes.
What? Just copy it. Somebody just added me called No Teeth, please. All right, bro. Like, you're banned, bro.
There you go. How long does it take a film a first take skit? The first take skits don't take that long because I'm screaming at myself and it's low-key off the dome half the time. Oh shit, no, that's not. Hold up.
Bro's in the Tilted Zone Wars.
Ron Rizgod. There you go. Give me 1 sec, let me gotta switch.
Is this Fortnite? No, it's not. Drake May is better than Cam Newton, bro. What do you think, bro?
Fortnite. Alright, there we go.
Obviously.
There we go. Alright, we're good. Anyone else quit Fortnite? Might be the only one, bro. Most people quit Fortnite. It's just. Alright.
Bryce Young's better than both. All right, bro.
Let me pull up my TikTok chat. Un momento. Oh my god.
Bomba, me bomba.
Yo, you want to get in tomorrow's argument? Oh, where's Echo? Want to get in tomorrow's argument though?
About what?
Shit, if I know yet.
The argument. What do you mean?
Like my first take arguments. The one where I'm screaming at myself.
Oh yeah.
OG zero build, OG. What are we running?
Just regular OG.
Gotcha. We'll go squad fill. That's funnier.
Hey. The big Steam files dropped. All right, bro.
Yo, did you see that? Oh my god.
Bro, yeah, I'm making a video on it tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, you
Holy
better, bro. That's a
shit.
free 5 mo views for you, bro.
Bro, hell nah, bro. They're about to like censor me. I'm literally not allowed to like. I think I got like banned off of one video because I put hashtag Trump. I had to re-upload it and then immediately got traction.
Damn. That's the one good thing. I don't have to worry about that usually, because I post skits. So.
Bro, yeah, they're hating, bro. They hate me sometimes. That's why Bro, I see people like literally putting no hashtags and getting like perfect videos, so I don't even know.
I usually do some. I don't just. Matt, where are you from? Mash.
They're trying to censor you, yo, facts,
Fucking
bro.
Flixie. Bro, it's good.
Box, they're in the Box clan and they have the same skin on. Oh my god, these guys literally touch
Oh
each
wait,
other.
hold on, let me. It's just staying. I'll mute on Discord because I think that's where the echo is coming from.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe not.
Tilted. What up with the voice? What you mean, bro?
Hold up. Yo, does every person in your chat come in and just say, "Why is your voice deep?"
Yeah.
I get that probably 20 to 30 times a stream.
Oh yeah. No, like every single person has that. Ah! Get away from me! Get away! Bro! Y'all are so washed, bruh. I got like 3 dudes down, bro.
Why is my game volume the loudest thing of all time? My god. Oh yeah.
It's 800 people here. Holy crap.
Okay. Alright, well. That was quick.
I'm urinating on my
Nah,
front
that was
lawn right
quick.
now? Bro, what are we saying?
And Vlixie stream sniping, of course he is.
Bro, I have like 3 stream snipers that constantly stream snipe me.
Let's check Vlixie's chat log. Let's see. Oh, okay. And dragons, Matt, can I lick your gruel? Alright. No, yeah.
Bro, my teammate almost got me, but he sold.
To turn on open mic.
Luca, leave,
oh.
bro. Beat it on stream? No. I'm at court right now. Bro, what? This dude's camping in a public lobby, bro. Are we serious?
I'm on a different monitor.
Sniffing stream win? Yo, what are we saying, bro?
Alright, well, that was quite quick. We're locked now, though. We're locked. What are you on? Are you on PC?
Yeah. Play mommy ASMR? Yo, honestly, probably. We can do a listening stream. Yo, appreciate the 50 roses. Good money. And the 31 roses. You sound like you from China? Bro, what?
Nightbot's going crazy right now, bro.
On TikTok, you can have that?
No, I stream on Twitch. Well, I stream on everything. I just used I got Streamlabs Premium. You can just cross stream on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, that's so off-centered. Hold on, let me fix that. Bothering me.
I can't believe they added this.
Opinion on salary cap increase, bro? It's gotta happen eventually. Like
Streaming on email, yeah, bro. What game is this? I don't know, bro.
Alright, Vlixie said he's stream sniping and his name is I Eat Rocks. Alright.
Yo, Pleasant Park.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Terraria? Yo, low key, I gotta get into that.
I'm trying to get into some more like underground games, but I don't know any.
Probably Fortnite.
Yeah, no, it's super underground, super new, right?
Nah, bro, you gotta get into 2K and Madden.
I was streaming 2K the other day.
And then, dabble in some Warzone, bro. Trust.
Oh my god, I'm so cooked. There's no gun in there, and there's...
Bruh.
Okay.
Sabrina.
Okay.
Here.
Oh shit. Appreciate it. Good looks.
Muted. I'm not muted, bro. Bro, I'm about to get clipped by this dude, bro. Oh my god.
We're here. Hitting him. Oh shit.
Bro.
No, I got you. Oh my god, I had the wrong gun out. I had the gun with no ammo out.
Bro, I hate this game, bro. Oh my god. Rigby! Bro, standing muted, bro. Oh my god.
We're getting fried right now.
Your bud done fell out, bro.
Are there any good horror games out? Like,
I couldn't tell you, bro.
people were telling me to play
Our teammate is so
Phasmophobia,
tough.
but I tried.
Phaz
once.
is so boring
I had
after a while,
no
though.
idea how to play. I tried. It was bad.
It's not even scary, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be, but it was just confusing. Hold on, let me turn this fucking game volume down. Or at least on stream. It's mad loud.
Stream Baddie Hub? What? Sniff the wax? What are you saying?
Alright, there we go.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm getting off after this game.
Probably me too.
Holy crap.
I haven't been
bro.
streaming for too long, but like.
I've been streaming for an hour and 35. I'm a
I've been streaming
part-timer.
for like an hour.
It's over.
Bro, I can only stream on the weekends. Kind of foul.
That's so real, though.
But I did it
Bro.
today. You obviously like you texted me to play Fortnite. I was gonna hop off, but what's it called? I'm doing it. I gotta get YouTube videos up. I'm trying to post more YouTube videos.
Real. I need to.
Stream 2K, buddy. It is 11 o'clock at night. Flixie, who do you think I am?
SpongeBob gaming chair, bro.
Nobody can stop the Huckleberry Hop round.
Sign Travion Henderson jersey on Marketplace. This is so tough.
You're a pussy. All right.
What? Zappy.
Chat, we're
That's our
locked in this
teammate's
game.
name. Our teammate is
Zappy.
probably cracked.
Oh wow, he has like a backwards S. How the hell do you even do that? That's pretty cool.
So we got Cardi.
No mics so far.
Yeah, they're all L's. Patriots losing the Super Bowl. Yeah, thanks, bro.
I've gotten a lot of that.
Bro, they won it. They're winning by 8 touchdowns, bro.
Flexi, we should react to my chat logs for a day. Yeah, Flexi, reacting to your chat logs would have me banned on every platform, bro. Oh, no.
That's so real, though. I should do that. The DMs that I get are very interesting.
DMs? I don't get that. Dude, I got a DM the other day on my sports account. So, do you know? So, I've posted, like, you know the Italian dude? That's, like, my aunt's house? You don't know the my aunt's house guy? You gotta tap into him. He's like,
all right.
When you come to my aunt's house and it's like super Italian and everyone in the comments is like, bro went to Olive Garden once. But so I reacted to that and just made it more Italian. It was stupid. But those are funny to me. But anyways, then he DM'd me on my sports account and said, you gotta stop making fun of Italians as your only content. It'll run out eventually.
Bro, stop making fun of Italians, bro.
Bro, I am Italian.
Bro's making fun of Italians, bro. Like, oh my god.
Alright, Golden Knight.
Bro, somebody said, bro, I have like literal people who like ask me to do their kinks, bro. It's insane.
What's up, Wes? How you doing, Wes?
What's up, Unc? What's up, bro? Bro, damn, Batman. Holy shit, bro. LeBron will carry the Patriots to the victory?
Oh,
I think so. Bryn
oh
just
wow,
killed me, bro.
You landed Loot Lake. I landed Retail Row. Okay.
Damn.
Right then. I don't know if I can buy your reboot back. Wow, I'm ass. No, I'm actually I'm horrendous.
Wow. Holy moly, bro. Alright, I'm hopping off, bro.
That's fair. Alright. Let me know if you want to play again, or a different game, because
yeah,
I don't think Fortnite's our game.
Alright, bet.
I bet I'll see it.
Alright, later, dog.
WAJ. Should close my Fortnite real quick. I'll probably stay on, bro. Blixie. Wes says Valentine that is not the shot. Yeah, it's not. Wes is the most horrendous shooter of all time. Top 5 Fortnite characters. Jonesy #1. That's my only take there. He's not asking, he's commanding. Bro, Vlixie gets no say in what happens around here, right? Oh, we just hit 200 followers on Twitch. Sick. But, yeah, Vlixie gets absolutely no say. Has T-Fulz DM'd you? No. That'd be sick if T-Fulz, bro. I low-key, not tonight. I'll probably make one tomorrow. Need a T-Fulz video. I haven't posted one mad long. Bro, this guy's saying, Jones, you get this man off the stream. Dragons. If I was model, untime you, Dragons. Flixie, buddy, you're the one that's gonna get banned, pal. Let's, how do I even go? Is this how you go? Through the chat logs? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see. Nothing too crazy on first scroll, but I know there's some crazy stuff in there. I know what you do, Flixie. I know who you are. I know what kind of man you are. Don't check my chat logs. I got a future. Bro. All right. Well, tomorrow I'm probably going to post at least one of the YouTube videos. Might try to find an editor for one of them. We'll see. Because if I post them, it's just going to be like the stream. I mean, it'll be all right, but it's not going to be what it could be. It could be better. But yeah, appreciate everyone for being here, and I'll see you.